Question number 1. What is 9 times 7? Oh.
You okay, Mary?
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? Can you hear me?
What, are you going to talk? I don't know. I'm waiting for a question.
Yeah, what is 9 times 7?
Can you not hear Tom? Mary, he's talking to you.
Oof.
Leela, ask her if she can hear Tom. Maybe she can.
MaryAnne,
hear me? What's going on here? Can you hear Tom?
MaryAnne, can you hear me?
That slow?
Hello?
You need to refresh, Mary.
MaryAnne, are you having problems with your equipment?
Hang on, let me just...
MaryAnne, do you have a digital camera at hand?
Hello?
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay,
creepy.
I can hear you.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, what was
All
that
right,
about?
here we go. Here we go. The rules are, don't repeat the question and answer right away. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What is 9 times 7?
9 times 7? 63.
Ooh. Okay. Now let me just want to go over it one more time with you, MaryAnne. There's only 2 rules. 1 is answer it right away. Number 2 is don't repeat the question. Okay? Don't repeat the question. All right. Question number 2. What is the closest star to the Earth?
To the moon?
Ooh. I'll repeat the question. What is the closest star to the Earth?
I don't know.
That's fine. Question number 3. You are driving at a speed of 80 kilometers per hour.
Right.
You drive for 1 hour. How far did you travel, MaryAnne?
I don't know.
Oof.
I need a calculator.
You need a calculator.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I would love to see what answer she would come up with the calculator. That's
So,
interesting.
I'm going to call this one.
No,
out,
80
guys.
per hour.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Can you use the calculator and then see? Yeah, Bacon's right. I want to see what answer you're gonna come up.
He's a kid with fucking with, right?
Okay, so, okay, what's the next question?
Well,
Oh, you're done.
yeah, that's. I think you're 0 for 3. There's extra credit though. Okay. Have you ever used a hairbrush for a sexual purpose?
No.
Are you lying to me, MaryAnne?
Let's see.
MaryAnne, why would you lie?
I answered the question. No, I don't.
Okay, fine. All right, that's it. We're done.
No, wait. Can we get her to use the calculator?
MaryAnne, do you have a digital camera?
I want to hear the calculator.
Well,
No.
she's not going to be able to operate a calculator, but do you have a digital camera?
Can you operate a calculator, Mary?
Come on, stop it, guys. She can operate a calculator.
Airbrush.
Well, can you, MaryAnne, can you use a functioning camera at the moment, a digital one? Because there's a way to there's a way to pull this back, right? There's a way that you can really ingratiate yourself here. Now,
this is like a sudden death.
Right. Come on, MaryAnne.
This is like the 3-point contest Moneyball, right? This one's worth many, many more points than the others.
MaryAnne, if I was to say Miss World and I was to say swimsuit round, I think you'll understand what we're getting at.
I don't know what.
Just really quickly, how old are you?
Old enough.
Oh,
No, you're gonna have to give an actual number on that. I know. Come on.
Okay.
Like within 5 years or something. Jesus.
You're doing great, Mary. You're doing great.
Within 5 years, she can't fucking just say her age. I'm doxing you. That's it. You're done.
In 5 years. What is
Year old.
Like,
I'm gonna call
so
this one.
within
This
5
isn't real.
years means you mention a number that's within 5 years of your age.
this? Okay, so 44.
Okay.
You're.
Okay, so you're 49. That's fine.
Oh, that's fine. That's right. We can go ahead with this line of question. Mary, your worth in terms of engaging with people it's not going to satisfy us here. So what we have to do now is determine your physical worth, right? You understand what we mean by that, Mary? We have to establish that there's a way for us to fantasize about you in our beds or wherever we do it, right?
I'm not
So
even
if you
with.
can get that camera ready, full body shot, you can black out the face, Photoshop, MS Paint, whatever you feel like, and you can get right on that, right? Fuck the calculator. Let's see them tits. Come on, girl.
Look, there's a rule with the pictures. No filters, all right? No filters. If you post a picture with that fucking filter with the dog ears and the nose, I'm gonna punch right through my computer monitor.
And listen, remember, I said swimsuit. This is non-nude, right? You do not have to have your body naked, okay?
All right, I better not see a fucking shawl, too. If I see a shawl, right, it's going to go through my monitor and then through the drywall behind me. Or
What's the
behind the computer, I guess.
What's the closest
You
star
better
to your
try to
tits,
question
Mary?
yourself. Question to yourself as well.
So is there going to be a discussion or a debate or something?
Well, we're in the middle of one, honey. Keep up now.
Oh no, this is brilliant. Where are you from?
Australia.
See, that's why I said kilometers. See?
MaryAnne, these guys are really mean, and
That's really
getting on my nerves. I was just wondering, what do you do yoga? Looks like you've got someone meditating there.
I have done yoga.
All right, here's a question. You can redeem yourself. What is the most venomous snake in Australia?
The king brown, I think.
No!
I don't know. Is it the
What's
king
wrong
brown?
with you?
I was all racist. Do you think every Australian is like the fucking crocodile hunter or something?
No, Wolf God, but every Australian does have an incredibly racist Aboriginal encounter story. Go ahead, MaryAnne. Give us your best one.
I don't have one.
You guys are asking all the wrong questions. MaryAnne, how many pool balls can you shove in your mouth?
I've never done that before.
Look, I don't know, shove something up your mouth. Do something.
Well, how many can you fit in your mouth?
MaryAnne, what sort of role do you play in the other servers you frequent?
I just chat. I'm just a regular chatter, and if there's a topic
Did
I'm
you
not,
mean the Eastern
I
one?
know, then I just chat.
What do you like to chat about?
Whatever the topics are that tickles my fancy.
So, you have to be. You have to be.
Your friends to do that.
Well, I don't comment on things I don't know about.
So what's your top, like, if you're a mastermind, what would be your specialist subject?
A specialist?
Yeah, like, things you want to comment on.
I don't know. Well, I don't know yet. I'm all over the place.
You should
Why?
ask her how she feels about Palestine.
I don't feel anything about Palestine.
Oh, fuck.
Why?
This
what's
is the
going on
most-
over there right now?
The most
Oh, the
venomous snake. It's called the inland taipan, also known as the fear snake, all right? It's been recognized officially by Steve Irwin himself as the most venomous snake in Australia and the world. Okay?
Wow.
So
Oh,
take
wow,
take a moment
to absorb that.
and educate yourself, all right? I only live in Australia, I know that.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh my
You're
god.
amazing.
Bindi Irwin would be fucking ashamed.
That's and she didn't call it the mulga snake. She called it the king brown.
So, MaryAnne, I got a question for you. What do you feel about abortion?
I have two answers, one for general and one for personal.
Oh.
So personally, I would never do that, but I don't have a. I don't.
So you mean you
care
have
what
two
other
answers. One is the PC answer and the other one is the real answer.
Leela,
Well,
buy Dark Souls
One
for.
is I don't care what other people do with their body. It's up to them. I would never try to push my views onto another. But when it
Okay,
comes to my
so-
personal choices about myself, the answer is I would not do that.
Is that true? You don't push your views on other people? Huh? You've probably been walking around fucking, telling people that the most venomous snake is the fucking king brown, right? Pushing that on people, huh?
I just took a guess.
So if somebody else's view is if they want to be a serial killer and kill people, then you're okay with that?
Yeah, don't push your agenda on him, Mary.
Yeah. We're not gonna fit with your narrative, okay? All right, I have a real question for you, MaryAnne. All right, I'm gonna tell you two stories, okay? And you're gonna tell this. We're gonna see where you are ethics-wise. You're gonna tell me which story is worse and which is the worst person. You got it?
Okay.
All right. Story number one.
No.
Story number one goes like this. An individual goes to a subreddit via a link from another Reddit.
Oh no.
Subreddit is called Cute Female Corpses. On there are women that appear to be sleeping, but they are actually, in fact, dead. The women are very attractive. This individual, on 2 occasions, masturbates to a picture of a dead woman who looks like she's sleeping and looks hot. Do you understand? Do you have any questions about this story?
No.
Okay. Now the second story goes something like this. An individual comes home. He finds that his female roommate is playing his PlayStation. Later on...
Tell the story correctly. Jesus Christ.
I find that one to be the most offensive.
No, hold on a second. All right. Later on, said PlayStation is stolen, along with other equipment, at the value of around $1,000. And it's suspected that it was stolen by the very same individuals that were playing his PlayStation with said roommates' approval. Okay? Now, this individual is angry at said roommate. He then conspires with other roommate, male, to get back at her. So when she is high on LSD, and since she likes to drink orange juice when she's high on LSD, they conspire to go buy orange juice, and then they proceed to both masturbate and ejaculate into the orange juice and urinate in it, and then give it to her for her to drink. Are you clear on that story?
Yeah.
Okay, now which person is the worst person of the two?
Worse.
I have to pick. I can't say both. I have to pick one.
You have to pick one, yeah.
just think you're sick to even come up with that stories. That's putrid. It shows me where your mind's at.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Wait, why does it show you where his mind is at?
Let her answer first. Just let me remind you or tell you for the first time that these are true stories.
Prove it.
Just answer, Mary.
The person who
You
that
answer first, and
happened
we'll
to
talk about it
or
afterwards.
was involved in that situation is in the room with us now.
Oh, Molly, don't tell her that. Okay, just
High five, Dio.
Just answer it, Mary, and then we'll discuss afterwards. Okay? You can ask all the questions you want.
They're both putrid.
Equally, though.
I mean,
Which one's worse?
A Tomb Raider is pretty bad.
You're poisoning the well, Dio.
Mary, which one's worse?
Don't you mean jizzing on the well?
Well, considering women have been consuming men's semen for quite a while now, maybe that's not too bad. And it is mixed with orange juice, so she wouldn't taste it. But the corpse one, yeah, orange juice is quite sour. I think that the dead corpse one would be.
Really,
So-
Mary?
That was unexpected.
Jesus.
Wow.
What doesn't know her won't hurt her.
Because one's out of retaliations, one's just because you're a
What?
fucking...
But the dead corpse isn't gonna know anything, Mary.
Yeah, but what mind frame is a person in to have sex with a dead corpse?
What do you mean? What my friend is a person
Well, there wasn't
to
sex
do that
with the
to
dead
a woman's
corpse.
orange juice?
No one had sex with a
So
dead
here's what I don't understand. The reasoning when something the reasoning
The dead corpse one is a mental illness.
the reason the reasoning goes something like this, MaryAnne. This is your reasoning. The girl who's drinking the orange juice with cum and urine in it, cum and piss from two different people. It's not that bad because she doesn't know about it. Are you thinking that the corpse is aware of someone masturbating to them?
No, I just think the person, look, the woman that consumes the semen and the urine, she'll live, she'll survive, she'll be right. But the person that's doing that to the corpse, is something mentally wrong with that person. That is disturbing.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Is this bitch really trying to say
Oh,
that
hold on.
fucking a corpse is worse
Hold on, though.
than fucking pissing and fucking coming into an orange drink and then giving it to
Well,
him?
Not fucking a corpse.
Men urinating and putting semen into women is quite normal in the mouth or any other orifice.
So it's fine if I just put my piss and cum in your mouth? Is that what you're saying?
Even
It's
though
fine
they're
without
doing
your
it behind
permission.
your
It's
back
fine if I
and
piss and cum in your mouth.
I don't know who urinates in your mouth.
It's been
I
happening
think
for
it's sad
years.
that you have to do that.
I
to
don't
her,
know who
but
urinates in your
Well,
mouth.
sometimes you
But
really...
Molly, shut up and open up.
But to do that to a corpse, is mentally ill
But this...
and disturbed
I-
and a very sick person.
You don't think somebody's mentally ill or a disturbed person if they piss and cum in your orange juice and give it to you?
You don't need to be mentally ill to urinate and put semen in an orange juice. No. You can just
With a
urinate
friend? Oh yeah,
and
you are,
think
buddy.
That's funny, and he's pranking.
That's
someone.
funny?
That's funny to
Or
you?
he's angry.
So you'd laugh after I
That
pissed
was
and came in your orange juice and you drank it, you'd laugh after I told you that?
Yeah, I did it to my mom on April Fools. She loved it.
So in MaryAnne's mind, it's like, hey, that orange juice you just drank, we both pissed and cum in it. And then he says, what? Hold on a second. Look at there. Look at the camera. And then they're all smiling and happy and laughing, because like, oh, you got me, guys,
Payback's a bitch.
Hey, girl, that's disgusting.
She is right. It is quite normal to piss and cum in the orifices, so...
You don't get a vote in this.
Yeah, with the...
Mary, this is insane.
Well, I think she's
Dude, I
confused,
think that's awesome,
thinking that you fucked it. Someone
Okay, would
Dio,
you?
is it normal to piss and cum in orifices without their
masturbate
How
permission?
would
to a
you
corpse.
feel? How would you feel if you knew that there was a person having sex with dead bodies?
No. They didn't have sex with a dead body. Are you unclear about what the story was?
Okay, say that last bit about the
Oh my!
corpses again.
The whole time you've been. This whole time you've been thinking that they were having sex with dead bodies? MaryAnne. MaryAnne.
That was the word. Can you say the dead corpse one? The main bit. Dead corpse one.
All right, here we go.
Or you can move on with someone
Maybe
else.
she doesn't know what Reddit is. Do you know what Reddit is?
No, what's Reddit?
It's just a message board.
Oh, okay.
Can I just ask you this, Marianne? Would you rather somebody fuck your corpse after you're dead, or piss and cum in your orange juice while you're still alive and give it to you?
Piss and cum into my orange juice while I'm alive.
You're a fucking idiot.
Are you
asked
serious?
a question.
I'm gonna piss and cum in everything you drink now. Where do you live?
We're gonna have to get her to clarify the first
Joanne,
story.
come on. Be fair to MaryAnne.
Yeah, Jovan is gonna be sending you like a mixture of his piss and cum, and you're just gonna add it to all your drinks like a mixer, right? Like it's gonna be like fucking adding grenadine to a fucking Coke for you. Just everything you drink, it's just gonna have that little chaser, fucking piss and cum.
I wouldn't personally do this. This is a hypothetical.
No. It's talking about you. And
Don't
now
worry, you won't
what we're
know
gonna
about
do is, if you don't do that, I'm gonna fuck your corpse after you're dead.
Yeah. Good luck
Oh
trying.
shit.
All right, MaryAnne, just let me just remind you really quick. The story of the person and the dead chicks was that they went to the internet, a person, this individual. Then they found a picture of a girl who happened to be dead, but she looked like she was just sleeping, and she was attractive.
Oh, they found a
And then they
picture. All right.
and then they masturbated to that picture. They did not fuck an actual dead body.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's just a picture. Oh, that's still weird though.
Oh, and the piss and cum is in.
Wait.
Yeah, it wasn't a digital cum load that they dropped in there.
Okay, MaryAnne, what's worse, MaryAnne? Pissing and cumming in your drink and giving it to you, or masturbating to a dead chick on the internet?
God, I still think you're looking at the dead body. Does the person know it's a dead body?
Yes.
That's something wrong with you.
God.
That's like a gateway masturbation. You gateway masturbation to a picture. The next step is going to the corpse.
She's just trolling.
It's a gateway masturbation. You masturbate to the picture of dead corpse. Next step, 5 years from now, when you're bored of that, you then go do it to the corpse.
Well, Jovan, she said
What's
she
the gateway to drinking orange juice with cum and piss in it? That's like the gateway to eating a pile of shit.
No.
Yeah, that's just a gateway to fucking like doing it without their. That's just a gateway to doing it without their consent.
But
They
she
did
said
it
that she
without your
drinks.
consent already.
That's Jovan. She said she drinks a lot of cum, so she's used to it.
No, I never said I did at all. I never said I did that.
That's what you
But
want.
most
You want
people
people to
do.
piss and cum in your shit.
Most women do consume semen, and on some women have done golden showers. So
Yeah, she's
if you're
just
adding
trolling the
orange
entire
juice, what's
time. There's
the
no
big
point.
deal?
She's just trolling.
No, I think
They're my real answers.
No, she's not.
I'll give it to you,
serious.
honey.
She's
You're
trolling.
fairly adept.
No, Jovan, you missed it. She's from Pal Talk. She's never been on Discord, and she's like in her 40s. She
I've
doesn't
been
know
in
what
chat.
Reddit is.
I've been all the way in Yahoo. Spent 6 years in Yahoo, another 6 years in Power Talk, and now today's my first day over here.
Does that
What did
contact
you like to talk about in
give
Pal
you
Talk?
any
Layla, nobody's
more
this
insight?
stupid.
And in all that time, all those 12 years, you didn't learn that the fierce snake is the most venomous snake in Australia.
No.
Shame on you.
I seriously
Shame on
didn't
you.
know that.
Shame. Shame.
I'm still confused about you not having any Aboriginal stories.
Oh, I have a question for her.
No.
Yes.
Um,
What's the
what was?
question?
Okay, so yeah, the Abos, they have like this weapon, right? And when they throw
The
it, it comes back.
boomerang?
Oh, there we go.
That's not the sort of story we want. We want a drug-fueled theft story,
I
MaryAnne.
have
You know you've
none.
got one in
I'm
there.
so
Come on.
sorry. I don't see many Aboriginals. I think I've seen one or two in my lifetime.
And were they drunk?
You don't see the boom booms.
This bitch is fine with people raping her because, I mean, guys piss and come inside of girls all the time.
Well, yes, they do.
Right, so it's okay if I rape you.
Good luck trying.
Why would you stop me?
What's the
okay
name
if I
of the-
piss and come in your drink?
It'll be the last person you ever do that to. I'm telling you that now.
MaryAnne, this was Steve Irwin's reaction in the afterlife.
Wait, but would you kill me if I
your answer.
masturbated to a dead picture of you? I know it sounds weird, but would you want to kill me if I were to say I'm going to masturbate to a picture of you after you're dead?
If I was dead and there were such things as ghosts, I would haunt your penis.
The fuck?
Why wouldn't you kill me?
What?
Would you kill me
Well,
just for masturbating to your dead body?
Layla knows about haunted sexual organs, actually.
Wait, would you kill me just to, if you could, right? If you could come back from after death just to kill me, just for masturbating to your dead body, would you?
No, I wouldn't kill you. I would.
Okay,
spend
but
the
you would
rest of
stop me. And I'd be the last person to ever rape you, try to rape you. So you would kill me if I tried to rape you, but you wouldn't kill me if I masturbated to your dead body. You're being inconsistent.
What if he was an abo?
Because you're claiming that
Yeah,
the
that's a better
fucking
show.
raping you is not it's not as bad as masturbating to your dead body.
I'm still stuck on this whole haunted dick part. I don't get it.
She's
I would
just a
want to
troll.
I would want to chop your willy off
Mary, what rooms did you
and
go
then
to in
feed it
Palo
to
Alto?
you
Mary,
with
what rooms
salt
did
and
you go to?
pepper and tomato sauce. Would you enjoy that?
Mary, what rooms did you go to in Palo Alto?
MaryAnne, you're not part abo, are you?
No, I'm not actually. I'm Scottish.
I still think the common in panties and selling them is pretty disturbing. I can't get that shit out of my head.
Wait,
That
what do
you
mean
can't
by
get out of
common?
your head?
What Kathleen does.
Well, I mean, it's only vile because she's grotesque. I mean, if it were like a hot chick, then it might be
A hot chick with a dick doing that? You don't still think that's disturbing?
No, look, dude. That's what I said. If she were a hot chick, she's not a chick, right? And she's not hot.
Yeah, Dio, if that was like a thick vaginal discharge being laid in those pants, man, that's fine.
I'm not into that. I was never into I'm not into the whole collecting underwear and sniffing them.
You're probably less into a fucking hot load in some fucking panties, right? By a dude.
I mean, to be honest, Dio, I wouldn't let Kathleen make me a fucking sandwich, so I mean...
Have you guys seen a picture of him?
Yes.
What does he look like? Never mind. I don't.
Oh, that's a good question. MaryAnne, should mature chimpanzees have rights?
Say that. Should they have rights? Of course.
Yeah, like should we give them guns to like defend themselves with?
Give them guns?
Like Caesar from Planet of the Apes?
No guns for chimps.
Well, how are they going to defend themselves?
Well, how about we talk to the humans and tell them to leave?
What?
Right, just like we tell the men not to rape the women.
All right. I have an interesting question.
MaryAnne, how do you feel about black people?
I don't feel anything. What's?
Oh, that's
black?
racist.
Wow. You ever have sex
They're nothing to you, right? They're just.
have sex with a black
That's not how I meant that. I meant I don't see them any different to white people.
Would you have sex with a black man?
Would I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't have sex with anybody right now.
Oh, fuck.
I need to be in love with a person to have sex with them.
Why? Guys piss and come in girls all the time. Why would you be worried about that?
Because I need to be in love. I can't.
Why?
touch
Reality
someone
is
unless-
You got to fall in love with the man before you can accept their fluids. I mean, come on.
Yes, I do. I need to
Unless-
be wholly in love before I can exchange
Their
anything
beverage.
bodily fluids.
The fuck?
I mean, have you ever tried getting drunk, or...?
A long time ago. I don't really touch
Yo,
alcohol.
here, I've got a plan for you. Listen, right? Go to a bar. You sit there on your own.
I don't go to
tight.
bars.
Well, this is why I'm giving you the advice to do that, right?
No, I won't be
You
doing
get
a
drunk.
bar.
That whole love idea, that's just gonna crumble,
No.
right?
Kathleen,
I
you're
don't
40
go to
years
bars.
old.
Busting drinks in you, busting loads in you, and it'll be fine.
I won't be going to bars, and I never will do bars.
That's why you're not getting fucked.
Oh fuck, MaryAnne, do your jeans have an elastic waistband?
No, no.
Hey,
These jeans have
you're
elastic
40
bands
years
on
old. You're
them.
not gonna fall in love again. Like that stops at 28 for females.
False.
Sorry, I would rather a quality person.
I thought you were going to say quantum
MaryAnne,
entanglement.
how long ago did you stop separating the colors of the whites of your underwear?
What?
I think we should try and determine if MaryAnne is an energy vampire.
An energy vampire? You guys are swarming around me.
What's the quality
Yeah, and you're
person?
draining all our energy.
Sorry.
Oh man, that's a good hypothesis.
You want to drain my dick off his piss?
Ugh.
All right.
Is that how you catch women? Talking like that to them?
It works.
What's a quality person in your opinion?
She just mothered
A quality
you.
person would
No.
be the way they behave, conduct themselves, their intelligence level, emotional intelligence, intellectual intelligence.
It worked on Layla.
Like getting choked.
Excuse me? Choked?
Well, when I have my dick rammed down your throat and pissing on it, then yeah, that'll choke you.
Piss talk.
Oh my god.
Is there any gentlemen in the room?
Yeah, I'm here.
I hear some kids.
That brand is dead.
Hello,
Cute little
milady.
19-year-olds or
Can you go ahead and send a pic of yourself?
Yeah, MaryAnne, how are you working out on that digital camera thing? You got a webcam
I'm
built
not
in?
doing anything with a camera.
Well, yeah, obviously not yet, but I mean,
Can you send a picture to me online?
No.
can we just see the back of your hands?
No. You don't
Lady.
deserve that.
To see what that mouth doth.
I mean, you're 40 years old. Do you have any children?
I'm not answering that question.
See,
She's not
you-
40 years old.
It just seems like a lot of the women who are not quality women demand their men be quality. I don't get that.
Oh, I'm definitely a quality
He will
female.
molest you.
I'm definitely out of your league.
Wait, how do you
doing that
judge
by the
that?
pound,
No,
or how are you
No,
working
hold
that
on.
out, honey? What are you doing?
Yeah,
How do you know you're out of my league? How do you know that?
I just know that.
She's doing it by her weight.
Is that metaphysical or something? I don't get it.
Yeah, how are you determining that you're a quality woman, MaryAnne?
I can tell by the ones that are being idiots right now.
I'm not saying anything mean to you.
Not
I'm just
very
asking you a
mature,
question.
not very intellectual.
That's not what I asked.
A lot of BSing going on, and that is
That's
not
Sorry.
a quality male.
Yeah, she's in defense mode
I'm not
now.
asking
We
you
might want to try again
why.
some other time.
I'm not asking you why they're not
However, it
quality
is
men. I'm
trolling,
asking
so
you how
I
you
suppose it's
determine
acceptable.
you're a quality woman.
Don't know.
You don't know? Then why'd you make that statement?
Popping up around there.
Love, you on Discord. We're really not the place for you to be a bit stodgy and uppity.
So you say you've got about
I
12
can
years
be
under the
whatever I
belt
want
of
to
talking
be.
online, Mary, right? You say,
There's
Mary,
no
you say you got
special
about.
place to not be. You guys are all
You can't
on
be
me.
fair to say that much.
Yo,
You
And
can't
I'm
be.
defending
Kids.
myself.
Calm
And
down.
to defend myself, that's
You're
wrong.
not defending anything. Right.
Hold
MaryAnne,
on,
you
hold on, wait. MaryAnne, you want to I got a debate. I'll debate you on something.
I don't do debates. I just
Okay,
chat.
unstructured discussion. Do you want to have a discussion on something?
Sure.
Oh,
What
Lord.
topic?
I've only run this one other time, and I'm really not good at it. I want to get better, so I'm going to run it again. Where do you stand on sex with 14-year-old girls? For or against?
Against.
Why?
Well, they're not adults.
I need something more specific. What do you mean not adults? That doesn't give me any content.
Well, it's quite clear they're children. You don't go near kids.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have a
mean, I'm
problem
still.
with seeing the line that a 14-year-old is
Well, no,
not?
I need something. I need a more like tangible, like their bodies are too small, their minds aren't developed, or something.
It's very simple. The word kids pops into mind as soon as you see that it's a child. It should be quite easy. The line is very firm there. It's not
Okay,
hazy.
well, what if that child is having their period at 14?
You said the word child again. You said the word
Okay,
child.
what if the teenage girl at 14 is having her period? Then is it okay?
If it's a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old, sure.
I said 14. I said 14.
Right, but you didn't when you asked that question before.
And I'm
now you're saying
re-asking.
the word
Okay?
14.
I apologize. I screwed up. Okay, 14-year-old girl's having her period. Is it okay?
I've already answered it. No, it's not okay.
Why not? Nature's saying it is. Why is she having her period if it's not the time?
Because they're kids. You should stay away from children. However,
Yeah, but you're going against biology. Biology, when she's having her period, says that she's ready.
yeah, sometimes 10-year-olds can have periods too. Doesn't mean
Okay, so
anything.
then their bodies are probably ready, right?
No,
Then why are they having their period?
because that's just what happens sometimes. It can come early. Doesn't mean you're mature, you're an adult, or you're ready for those things. Is this
What do you
really
mean by
even a
mature?
discussion?
Yeah, what do you mean by mature?
You tell me, would you?
Okay,
Would you
so
think that's okay?
if
I'll
you
ask you
have
the
a
question. Do you think it's
10-year-old,
okay to have sex with a
if you have
14-year-old?
if you have a 10-year-old
Do you
that
think
is
it's
mature and
okay?
in college and very smart, then it's okay, right?
Do you think it's okay to have sex with a 14-year-old?
Well, that's what we're gonna find out.
I'm asking you. I already answered it twice. I'm now asking you, do you think it's okay?
Well, we're discussing that at the moment, but I need to see where you stand
So are you?
on
I need to know where you
specific
stand
terms.
before I can
So
continue.
I know,
Do you
and
think it's okay
no,
to
we're
have
gonna find
sex
out.
with a
Just
Look,
consider
14-year-old?
him agnostic, Mary. Okay?
Was that yes or no?
Why you think it's wrong. Just consider him agnostic on this point.
So
Right?
he
You're
didn't answer me.
convincing him.
I've got other people trying to answer for him, but he's not answering. Do you think that it is okay to have sex with a 14-year-old girl? I
on which
answered the
point?
question for you.
On
Now
her
I would like
having
you
her
to answer it.
on her having her period?
I just said the word
Is that what
14-year-old
you're specifically asking
girl.
me?
Not
Well, I
periods, just
need
14-year-old
provisions. I
girl.
need provisions. I need
Yes
to
or
know. I
no
need
to
reasons.
is it okay to have sex with a
No,
14-year-old
I need
girl? It's not.
reasons why it would be okay.
I'm asking you.
I know, and I'm telling you, I can't answer that unless you give me clear and concise reasons why it's okay.
So you're just avoiding.
No, I'm not avoiding. I'm
You
trying
haven't
to figure out
answered it.
this.
It's a very simple question. It's a yes or a no actual question. You can't
I
even answer
don't
it.
know yet. I'm trying to find out.
Right.
I
So
need
then I'm done with this
clarification.
conversation. I'm done. You don't know if it's right or wrong to have sex with a 14-year-old
I
girl.
didn't say that. Did I say I don't know?
So what's the answer, yes or no?
Yeah, I said I don't know yet. You're right, because I need clarification. I need reasons. You haven't given me any reasons yet.
It's very simple. Is it okay to have sex with a 14-year-old girl?
I'll give you one. If she's on your period and biologically, I think yes. Okay, now you'll answer my question.
No.
Now can you answer my question? You
No,
said
I don't
mature
even. I
enough.
don't
So
even
what if
want to
you
talk
have a
to you now. I now don't want to even talk to you. You think it's
I
okay
thought you
to
wanted to
have
have a discussion. This
14-year-old?
is like
Yeah.
I'm only saying that to get you to move on because you seem to be
Right.
stuck on this.
So are you admitting that you're a pedophile then?
Why would I be a
What's a
pedophile
pedophiler?
if she's biologically ready? Yeah, what is a pedophile? Jesus Christ. You know what? You're not making this discussion very easy.
No, I'm not. I don't want to talk to somebody who thinks it's okay to have sex with a 14-year-old.
I told you we haven't defined whether it's okay yet. You're not answering my questions. I need to know where you stand. So if a girl, you said she's not mature enough, right? So what if the girl that's 14 is in college and she has a really high IQ? Then is it okay? Right? You said mature enough. Now she's mature enough. She's in college. Does that work?
MaryAnne, if you had to convince someone that it was wrong, how would you go about doing that? If for some reason someone didn't think it was wrong to have sex with a 14-year-old, like being a grown man, how would you convince them that it's not okay? Because you seem very repulsed by the idea. So how would you
Oh,
go
for
about
fuck's sake, she
convincing them?
needs to go back to her foo-foo fluffy unicorn server and the scrapbooking and make another round of cookies already. Fuck.
MaryAnne?
Layla, quit talking to her like she's retarded.
Well...
Leela, go buy Dark Souls for like $10 on Amazon so I can kill you.
Is it $10 right now?
You could probably get a used edition for that much.
I want to buy that fucking game so Dio can have someone to play with.
I still have one more exam, but maybe after I'm done.
I'm gonna destroy you.
I don't know. I don't want to. I already have it on one platform.
It's $10. I'll buy it for you. Fuck.
No. I've got
Yeah,
this
just
conflict.
give Dio
I've
your
gotta-
address. He'll mail
I'll
it right
figure
out.
You see, she's scared.
I'm not scared.
Now, MaryAnne,
Oh,
you've
because I'm
been
scared.
MaryAnne, you've been poked and prodded. You've had a minor debate with Bacon, and you've came off upset. What other feelings are you going through at the moment? What's your general opinion on your experience so far of Discord? No, but you're not talking, and that I see that as a sign of someone sulking, right? So you're sulking. Maybe you're not upset. Maybe you're slightly miffed. I mean, is your microphone not working, or?
Our family member probably came in again.
It's all right to get upset, man. It's not a big deal, man. You can be wrong, or you can have these arguments with people, like, you know, and you can still be friends with them. I mean, you've got 12 years under your belt doing this. Surely, sort of things happened before. Yahoo chat. I have someone in your room. Well, you're 44 years old, give or take 5 years. Shush that person away. Just shush them away. Come on.
I just want to know what woman's a quality female at 44 years old.
I don't know how many times you can have your pussy dug out at 44 years old, give or take 5 years, and still say that there's some sort of quality there, right? I mean, the well runs dry after a bit, I imagine. MaryAnne, you gone on many OkCupid dates?
Ooh.
This poor girl. I think
She's not a girl. She's self-admittedly 44 years old, give or take 5 years, Layla. She's twice your fucking age, right?
Layla, respect your elders.
it's
She's
hard.
the crazy nurse.
So young.
I mean, she's not 44. She's not. She's probably 18 at most.
I mean, you give me a quality 40-year-old woman, but man, that's so fucking rare. And that's like,
Yeah, that like 99% 40-odd-year-old women are just garbage.
If she's 44, she must be mentally challenged. She's
Yeah, she has
singing
the
like
voice of a
fucking
child.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, I would say that any woman of 44 years old that's not married could be considered garbage.
There is actually let me just look it up. There's a technical name for a woman of her age that puts on the voice of a child.
A liar?
I mean, that would be the go-to answer.
so who wants to be married to a 44-year-old woman anyway? Though?
Some 44-year-old fuckhead.
What's that?
Probably some dumbass 44-year-old guy.
Well, men age like wine, though. It's not the same thing.
God damn it.
Are you
Wait,
saying that they
who's
turn to
that?
vinegar around age 50 or what?
I just say that when men age, they become distinguished. Women, not so much.
Tell me what's distinguished about Mitch McConnell.
I do think men do tend to age better than
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying anything that's fucking like odd. This is like the most people believe this. I mean, this is common knowledge. Jesus Christ.
How old are you, Deal?
Mm-hmm.
Right, saying
What's up?
there's lots of people that agree with me.
I think I think asserting that men age better than women only holds true maybe for Caucasians, because for blacks, black don't crack. You ever seen a 40-year-old black woman? Their skin looks fantastic. They look like they're 30.
That's because they use lotion.
Okay, so I think I've got MaryAnne all worked out. I did some extensive research online, and I noticed there seems to be a correlation between women that are in their 40s and still talk like children. Now, taken to mind, she was very upset about someone masturbating over a photograph of a dead woman. Again, a photograph. She also was repulsed by the conversation about sex with a 14-year-old, right? Just the conversation, right? Couldn't handle it, pulled out. Now, my research is telling me that a lot of women that speak in these childish voices tend to be victims of abuse. They were abused when they were children. Now,
Oh shit, dude! I was thinking the same thing.
MaryAnne, if that is the
Something
case,
happened.
we're very sorry to have put you through. You're probably reliving the nightmare right now. That's a good attitude to say. You weren't abused. You weren't a victim. I understand. You're not upset. That's a good. Keep on with that. Keep on trucking, sister. But